Hi there, Taurus. This is Tantric Tarot, and this is your general love tarot reading for the month of April 2019. And you have absolutely one of the most positive spreads that I've seen yet. And that's always refreshing because a lot of times in general readings, because there's so many people, it's not always that positive. But you definitely have an extraordinarily positive spread here. And of course, you know, not all glitters is gold. So within any happy situation, within, you know, any relationship or anyone that you meet, there is going to be a level of problems there, you know, as always. But in terms of this spread, I'm seeing here that there's definitely someone that you will be meeting or someone that you're dealing with in the month of April where there's a lot of love here, and it's very, there's a lot of happiness here, to just simplify it. And if you are partnered with somebody, I'm seeing this is going to a deeper level of love or a deeper level of commitment here. And if you are single, I am seeing that you have a very strong energy coming towards you that does want commitment or that is deeply in love with you, okay? Now remember, in a general reading, the timing is going to be different for everyone, but the energy is going to be the same, okay? So for your overall energy here, Taurus, you have the Page of Swords, and you have Garden or Sanctuary on top of this. Now, this to me is saying that you're going to be receiving brand new communication, whether that's in the form of a text or, for example, if you're like on a dating profile, you could get that first message from someone that you're deeply interested in, and then it could lead to a relationship. If you're already partnered, I'm seeing that there's going to be something here in terms of communication where it is going to lead to a deeper level of love or a deeper, again, commitment with this person. The Page of Swords is like that first message, that first text message, or that first expression of truth that leads to a feeling of sanctuary, leads to a feeling of peace and just being in bliss with this person, because that is what the Garden Lenormand represents. And it is the number 20, and you also have the number 8 here. There's a very deep soulmate connection or karmic bond that you have with this person, especially because towards the end of the month, you actually end with the Two of Cups. So there's deep love here coming towards you, Taurus. And you have the Palace on top of this. You are gaining more stability with this individual, okay? And specifically, I'm seeing some of you may actually be even moving in with this person, or the purchasing of some kind of property, or purchasing something together that is significant within the relationship. Now, right next to this, you have the Four of Discs. The Four of Discs, to me, is giving me the vibe of material stability and a place that you can call home with this person. You also have the Key Lenormand on top of this. So again, it's giving me this vibe of moving in together or purchasing some kind of property together. And if you're single, you could be meeting somebody here where with the Four of Discs, it's like they want to have that four corners of stability with you, okay? And in your energy, you're showing up with your own major arcana here, which is fantastic. You have the Hierophant, and you have another major arcana here, which is the Chariot. In terms of specific signs, I'm seeing air signs are highlighted, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm also seeing water signs are highlighted, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it does not have to be those specific signs in a general reading. But the fact that you're showing up here in your own energy as the Hierophant means you're going to be feeling very good this month. You're going to be feeling like you are content within yourself, like everything is on a smooth and even keel. And you also have the Polar Bear on top of this. So someone wants to protect you, or there's a level of wanting to protect someone. So you may be wanting to protect a certain connection in the month of April. And for others of you, again, this person wants to protect what they have with you. And there's definitely a commitment here because the Hierophant is all about structure and committing, okay? And again, right next to this, you have the Chariot. So that's a very fast movement forward. And it's an energy where there's a lot of success around this movement forward. There's a level of also protection within the Chariot as well. And you have the Clover Lenormand on top of this. So you're getting a stroke of good luck in your love life, Taurus. And these are in your energy. So this is a fantastic, this is just fantastic. Like, this entire spread is fantastic in terms of calling in someone that could be your soulmate. And that's also something I wanted to make clear is, if you are single, it's important to not be in a state of want, because if you're saying to yourself, well, I better meet this person in April because I deeply want to, you're actually energetically putting out the vibe of want, which is synonymous with lack, because you don't have it yet. So instead of deeply wanting something, because you're kind of pushing it away from you in that sense, try to garner the energy as if you already had it and what that would feel like. Because even in my own life, whenever I deeply wanted a relationship, it's like I could never find the right person. But whenever I didn't want a relationship, it's like I would run into, the perfect guy that day or something. It was crazy. So whenever you're not really looking for something, it tends to show up, because energetically you're not in that state of obsessively seeking it, and you're letting it go, and you're focusing on what makes you happy. So it's really an energetic thing here. So in terms of advice, if you have not found this person yet, definitely pay attention to what kind of energy you're putting out into the universe, okay? And for your timeline here, you have the Hanged Man reversed. In regards to this person that you're dealing with or thinking about, I feel like there was a period here where you were in a state of limbo, and you may have not been hearing from this person. And if this is a new person coming into your life, then you may have felt like you've been waiting around for love for quite a while, and you simply were not seeing that manifest in your life. But because the Hanged Man is reversed and you have the Coffin Lenormand on top of this, you're no longer going to be in a period of waiting. And then right next to this, you have the Six of Swords, which is movement forward as well, because you did have the Chariot here, and you also have the Eight of Wands, which is communication, but it's also about travel. And the Six of Swords is in fact about travel as well. So I'm seeing a lot of travel indicators here, and also a lot of communication that is going to be taking place. And you have been in quite a dark period here, because with the Clouds Lenormand on top of your Six of Swords, it's like you're waiting for the sun to come out. And I am seeing that there's going to be some kind of shift, of change here, especially because you have the Coffin and the Hanged Man reversed. So really, it's like you're coming from a place of being in darkness, and you're starting to see the light. You're starting to see certain things that are making you happier. Again, you have the Eight of Wands here, which is fast communication, passion, and travel and movement forward. And then you have the Star on top of this. So you're absolutely going to be getting some kind of communication, or you're going to be making a decision in the month of April that's going to make you very happy in your love life. And it's like going to be almost, in a sense, like your dream coming true or something to that effect. And that does sound very fairy tale-ish, but for some of you, that's exactly what's happening this month. And right next to this, you have the Three of Discs, and then you have letter on top of this, again, communication. Now, for some of you, this can be some kind of contractual agreement that you're signing, especially because it is on top of your Three of Discs, which is about building together, coming together with someone else and having them work with you and want to be there to work with you, especially in a relationship. That's a wonderful energy to have, especially right next to your Two of Cups. I mean, this is fantastic, this entire spread. There's a lot of love here towards the end of April with the Three of Discs. And then you have the Palace on top of your Two of Cups. I really can't say anything negative about this thread, Taurus. This is really beautiful. And I did pull extra cards for you here. And you do have the Two of Discs. So I do sense that there is a certain level of balance that you're trying to find in your career, in your day-to-day life, as well as in your love life. And I am seeing that balance is going to be, in a sense, restored here. Now, you do have the Five of Swords reversed, so I feel like you're coming out of conflict with somebody, or you're letting the conflict within yourself go as well. For example, that mental conflict. But for the majority of you, because you do have a special person here, you may have been actually having some kind of arguments with them in the past. And that conflict is going to cease, because you do have the Six of Wands here as well. So there is a level of having victory in this entire situation in your love life. And beautifully, you end with the Ten of Discs, which is about family and prosperity and having, stability. It's the Ten of Pentacles is about reaching the pinnacle of family life and just generally being happy within that and feeling safe, feeling content, feeling like you have everything that you need with this person. And again, if you're single and you don't know who I'm talking about, this energy is coming towards you, okay? And in terms of your own career or your own family, I am seeing that get better as well, okay? Especially, again, if there has been conflicts within that. And clarifying these, you have the Crossroads, the Commitment, which is the Ring, the Growth Tree, and the Lilies, which is spiritual protection. So this is pretty self-explanatory. With the Crossroads, I feel like there is a level of a decision that you're going to have to make, and one road leads to a brighter future with this person. Okay, that's going to be different for each of you, what that exactly means. But you do have commitment here with the Ring, and you do have the Growth Tree, which is all about growth. And then you end again with the Lilies, which is Spirit is looking out for you in this connection with this person. So that's really beautiful. Now, I did pull some romance angel cards for you, Taurus. And you have Express Your Love, and you have the Devil here. Now, I feel like someone has been obsessively thinking about the other person, or there may even be some level of codependency here. You may just be dealing with a Capricorn or some kind of earth sign, or someone that, again, wants that material stability with you. But the Devil here is about, it can be about codependency, it can be about obsessive thinking, or someone just feeling very attached to the other person. That doesn't have to be negative. It just can mean that there's very strong feelings here. And also, I'm getting that there's a strong level of sexual attraction here as well. This is how you're feeling about the other person, by the way. And it says express your love. So again, more communication is going to be happening. And you also have the Star, and you have passion here. And you're seeing this person as someone that can heal you. You're seeing this person as sort of the dream come true. And you do have a lot of passion with them. And for some of you, you could be dealing with an Aquarius specifically. And how they're feeling about you, Taurus, is there's unrequited love, but it's reversed. So I feel like for some of you, you may have not gotten things off the ground with this person in the past, but this is changing. And they're showing up here as the Queen of Wands. So again, there's a lot of passion there. And if there was a lack of chemistry or passion prior, this is changing because it's in reverse. And you also have the Ace of Cups, and you have attraction. This is just phenomenal. So the Ace of Cups is, again, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful energy. It's about new love or a fresh start with somebody that you're already in a relationship with. And there is, in fact, a lot of passion, a lot of attraction, a lot of sexual chemistry and a lot of love with this person. That's so obvious here. You're ending the month with the Two of Cups. You have better luck coming towards you in order to move you forward within a commitment. And again, if you're single, then I feel like there's an aspect of patience that needs to be involved with exactly when this happens, because the timing is going to be different for each of you. But that's amazing, Taurus. It's been a long time since I've seen such a positive spread, and it's so direct what's happening here. It is so direct. So this is a short reading, but really, there's nothing else to be said here, because I'm just seeing nothing but growth. I'm seeing nothing but protection and faith and commitment and victory, and anything that you were fighting about before is coming out of conflict with the Five of Swords reversed. And because you had the Hanged Man reversed, and because you had unrequited love reversed, a lot of you are dealing with someone from the past. But for some of you, you're dealing with a new energy here because of someone that perhaps was from your past, that you had to put an ending to with the coffin here. So you may be closing out one chapter with someone else, and then eventually you're going to meet somebody that is going to be this for you. So thank you so much for listening, Taurus. I truly hope that helped you. And I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you all next month.